Good day, and just what the hell are we looking at today? We're looking at Resident Evil Director's Cut, straight from the PlayStation 1. And I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, back in the day, I was not a big fan of Resident Evil. Now, back when it was initially released, we're of course going to be Jill Valentine, the famous character from this game, and also the easy mode. Well, the mode that's actually, fun, unless you're a pro MLG. Because Chris only starts with a knife, and I think he has a few more inventory slots. Yeah, we're going to skip the story. Now, I'll talk about the story more into when I do the review, which is going to be for August, actually. Now, I'm not entirely sure when this is going up. Now, of course, I'm playing this on the EPSXE emulator, so it's going to look a little bit better than it would have back in the day.
What a mansion.
Oh, and just listen to that absolutely amazing voice acting.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Graphics with the EPSXE emulator don't look too bad. They're a bit jagged, but, they could look a lot worse.
Chris is...
But you want to know something funny, ladies and gentlemen?
Maybe it's
The voice acting here,
now, Jill.
as horrible as it is, I was completely unaware that it was bad. Until around 2009, I want to say. Back when the website known as Game Trailers was still popular, they did a Resident Evil retrospective, and they talked about this particular game. And prior to watching that video, I had absolutely no idea that the voice acting was actually terrible, because I'd never played the game. I'd been aware of it, I'd read the books back in the day, and so I was surprised that the voice acting was that shitty. Now, of course, by the time of 2009, it didn't really matter, because there was the Resident Evil remake that had come out. Okay, now I gotta get used to the controls here. I'll get used to them again. Okay, there we go. The Resident Evil remake had come out for the Nintendo GameCube. I think there might be something in here. Yeah, there's something inside. Brilliant. I thought there was something in there. Now, I have played through most of the game, although I have not finished it yet. This is why this is just gonna be sort of an every other day kind of thing. Hope this is not Chris's blood, but it probably isn't. This first part does take a little time to complete. The remake, the RE remake, either for the GameCube or the PC, is the preferred way to play it these days. I just wanted to play something that was remotely original. And, well, the Director's Cut, I don't really know what the changes are between the games. But I remember absolutely hating the Resident Evil remake. Oh, there's that full motion video. Of course, back in the day, this would have looked really cool. This is probably the best way to use full motion video. Looks like he urinated blood. Sounds painful. Now, I remember this guy here. I tried to shoot him the first time I played the remake, and he just didn't die. I was like, this game is shit. I literally said that. Well, I didn't say it like that, because I was still in my little hate period, so I was... Barry?
What is it?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Oh, it's a zombie! You know what a fucking zombie is. Just shoot him. Well, Mr. Beardy.
What is it?
What do you think it is? I just...
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature.
Maybe?
Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
This takes forever, though, at the very beginning. Yeah, I just, for whatever reason, hated the... Well, no. Hate period yet again. The remake, it's like, it's not like it's supposed to be. Why can't I shoot the zombie, man? And, if I had not played this game as much as I have, even though I haven't completed it, I always want to try to finish it, but I always get lost, like, at the very end. Now, if I do get lost again, close to the end of the game, I will, of course, look up a walkthrough. Okay, so, what are we supposed to do here? I think we're supposed to, like, wander around here, and then he'll be like, just, let's split up. He gives you a bobby pin, because you're the master of unlocking. Because that's not lame sounding. Although I do find it funny that he calls you that, though. Okay, there we go. And now in the remake, they actually make a joke, a legit joke out of the Jill sandwich. And in the book, they call it out for what it is, a completely lame joke.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking...
The master of unlocking. But see, as hilarious as that sounds...
Thanks. Maybe I'll...
90s high five. As hilarious as that sounds, though, I mean... That's become like a famous line. The whole game here has long since become famous.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
Yay. Now the book, of course, goes into detail what he's doing in the game. Whereas here, you know, you don't really know. And I think I think the actual ending for this game, you can't actually save him, though. Gonna hit F1, because we like to use the Stave states. Because I don't like going back. Of course, we'll have a few official ones. But, yeah, this game has long since become legendary. It's legendary in survival horror circles as Doom is in, let's see, we gotta go grab the map that's there. This is as legendary in survival horror circles as Doom is in first-person shooter circles. This kind of popularized the whole survival horror concept. And a lot of games ripped this thing off, or were inspired by it, with the weird camera angle things. And that does take some getting used to. Back when I was in my little hate period, I was like, this camera angle stuff is stupid. It's the worst game ever. But once you use a little bit of patience, you know, it's not bad at all. And you get used to it after a while. Yeah, it's got tank controls, but it's perfectly serviceable, I think. Let's see, can we push that anywhere over there? Okay, good. This is one of those games, though, where you have to have a little bit of patience. Or a lot bit of patience, I should say. As it can be a bit obtuse at times. It's a map of the first floor. Will you take it? No, I won't take it. Let's see. Let's go in here, and we got a combat knife and the Beretta 92. Man, I want one of those. But sadly, I am not going to get one anytime soon, likely. Because they're a bit expensive. There, of course, is the cheaper alternative, which is the Taurus PT92. It's about $100 cheaper. And a few years back, some Italian Berettas came into the country as surplus. Sadly, I did not have the dollars at the time to get those, because life sucks sometimes. But the 92 looks cool. My grandfather had a PT92 and absolutely loved it. Okay, he's still dead alive. Okay, let's see if I can remember the controls here. Okay, there we are. That did not hurt him. Alright, let's F1 it, because I don't want to take too much damage from this fucknut. Okay, let's go in here. Got the knife. Yeah, I do have the knife. Okay, there we go. Okay, he's gonna get up, and of course he's gonna give me a hit, because fuck that guy. And she just kicks off his head, man, she's strong. All over the book. Let's see, what do we get? I know it's all for an ink ribbon. God damn it. Alright, whatever. You know, I'll take it. I know there's herbs everywhere. Now this is, I think I'm just playing this on normal. I didn't want to do it on training, because once again, I got save states. Let's save anyway. But I got save states, so who cares? Now I'm playing this in 720p instead of 1080, like I would normally, because it makes it for an easier rendering, and it's getting it up in 720p anyway. And I like the ability to have, you've used the lockpick. I guess as Chris, it would be a little bit harder to figure out how to get through these doors. And it's already hard enough to find the keys. But yeah, the Beretta 92 is a cool little pistol. Got 15 rounds of 9mm. I actually almost did get one at one point, but I chose the Smith & Wesson 5946. A very classic little pistol. Not as popular, although, here's something interesting. In terms of Resident Evil, it kind of was. Oh shit, I forgot the controls! Ah. Worst game ever, man! Worst game ever! The zombie dogs. This is another popular enemy. Going to definitely need... Like, all I can do is he gets up, grr, shoot, grr, shoot. Okay, how hurt am I? Yeah, I'm really hurt. I don't want to use that yet. Shit. No, I'm not going to use it. It's just, save stated there. Okay, there's that one. I keep thinking it's the trigger, but it's not. But back to the Smith & Wesson model 5946. Jill uses that in the shitty Resident Evil. Oh, am I out of ammo? Oh, shit. Early game for these is not an easy prospect. And we just gotta stab him and hopefully not die. And there's something ended up popping up that finished. Now I can't see the screen! And he's still alive! Shit. Oh god. And I died. Brilliant. Well, that was the first death, ladies and gentlemen, because I am sucking for whatever reason. Once I find some fucking ammo... Okay, there we go. Alright, well, let's just let him come out. And have me completely miss with the knife. Now, the controls, like, using melee is not an easy prospect. Did I get him? No? Wow, this is just... It's just embarrassing. Yep, there we go, and dead. Maybe I should have played this on an easier difficulty level. Okay. Let's let him smash through the window. Like how I'm not... This is totally Doom style. It is kind of random what hits and what doesn't. Okay, and now he's gonna probably kill me, so let's use the first aid spray. Ugh, I hate doing that. What's funny is the DS version makes the whole knife attack a little easier. Am I even hitting him at all with the knife? If not, we'll just run past him. That's one of the things you have to do in this game, is just kind of run past him. See, he's a little bit more fleet of foot than you are. Yeah, I'm not even hitting him with the knife. Okay, screw this. Alright, and run past. As soon as I remember which button is the run button. Shit, 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 shit. Aha, there we go. Because he's not a Velociraptor, he can't open doors. This isn't Dino Crisis, although I don't think they can open doors in Dino Crisis. Alright, but see, that's one of the things, the game can be a little annoying. A little annoying. See, there we go. Now we got an herb, and we can heal with that, and not the first aid spray. Because you don't want to waste that shit. Because that is very useful. But I'm probably making the game look harder than it really is. Probably doesn't help that I'm playing this a bit early in the morning. Okay, now I do know that, I think if you go out this door here, there's a shitload of herbs. Yeah, there are. A carving of armor, so we gotta find the armor key. I think there's a shitload of herbs out there, plus a couple of those dog enemies. That dog attack there is actually another one of those famous scenes from the game. And it's just interesting how much stuff got famous from this one game. It's really easy to see why this got so popular, though, because there really weren't games quite like this back in the day. It's a very complex game for what it was, for the PlayStation 1. It's a complex game in general. And I can definitely see why. Oh yeah, you can't do reflections on the Xbox 360, but on the PlayStation 1, yep, can do it. I don't think that's EPSXE doing it either. But this was a major advancement back then. And it still is cool today. That's the thing. That's why, you know, is there anything in the toilet? Nope. And she doesn't have... I would hate to have to be a woman and have to go to the bathroom in a mansion like this. That'd be kind of gross. Just saying. Just saying. At least I don't have to sit down. And that is General Lotz's toilet humor for the day. Okay, let's press F1. Now, we don't have any ammo. We got 4 shots. Now, once we find one of the little room areas... Okay, can we go through here? Yeah, we can, but I don't want to go through here. Because it doesn't actually lead... It leads back, I think, to the dining room. No? Okay. Oh, God. That's what EPSXE will do. And I'll mention this in the review, too, because... There's something... I guess there's probably a way you can configure that so it doesn't do that, but... I don't think it matters altogether that much. Alright, so what we do in here is... Let's look around here first. Tapestry. Nothing unusual. Give it a little tap, tap, taparoo-stree. Okay, here we are. We got the shotty, finally. Will you take the shotgun? It looks like that's probably... I bet that's a Remington 870. People love the Remington 870, but I don't really. I feel that the Moss is a lot better in terms of ergonomics. I just like that tang-mounted safety so much more than that crossbolt safety. I did not like that crossbolt safety. Okay, there's that. This is actually a scene in the book. Okay, I gotta remember what I'm supposed to do in here. Shit, that's what the whole camera angle thing, like, which... It's locked. It's locked. Now, I don't remember what you're supposed to do. Shit, shit, shit. Do I shoot it? You gotta wait for Barry to, break it down. Or is it the other door? See, that's the one problem with the whole camera angle thing.
Hey,
Yeah, well, that's a waste of my 4 shots.
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What?
Who else would it be?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick
Just open it, you idiot. Aha!
Hurry! This way!
And the time it took For him to say hurry, she could have just run out of there. I just find that amusing. Now in the DS version, you can skip the loading doors.
Barry!
That was too close. You were
It was
almost
close.
a Jill
Too
Savage.
close.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
Now in the book,
Just had
one of the
something
things
I
that
wanted to
happens
check.
here
Now, let's get back to searching for the
is
lost Captain
he
Chris, shall we?
actually has a family, and Wesker ends up finding him and starts threatening him. Those Resident Evil books
Thank you, Barry.
back in the day
Yeah.
were actually really, really popular, believe it or not, especially with young lads such as myself, actually. I never did this, but I'd heard at my school, I wouldn't have done it anyway, just because I hated people back then. Shit. Okay, I have one bullet. We will simply waste the shotgun on this guy, because I don't want to have to try to run past. Shit. You gotta at least shoot somebody. Now, that didn't kill him, I don't think. He's either gonna pop back up or not. Well, let's save just in case. And I'll reload the save. You unlocked it. Oh, there's another zombie over there. I don't think they can follow you through doors. I think in some later games they can, but I can't recall. Okay, there's another Zeddy. Now, what I usually liked to do, but we're not going to do it this time. That's one of the problems with not being able to see. Boom! He no longer has no head. Now, sometimes they can attack you even without a head. Okay, will you take the green herb? Yes, it is time to get high like you would never believe. Okay, now I'm not really sure how to end these episodes. I think I might end this one right here, just because it seems like a normal stopping point, because this is generally where you want to go. This is a good stopping point here, because this is kind of a goal to reach, you know. This is where you've actually learned all the stuff, and this is where you open up the first of these little storage boxes. And there's all sorts of good shit in here. There's all sorts of magazines, not clips. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Oh, yeah, I guess I did promise we would do at least one legit save. Okay, well, we'll legit save. Okay, let's put up the shotgun for now. Oh, actually, no, let's not put up the shotgun. Let's put up the aid spray, because we don't want to use that anytime soon. Let's grab the magazine, the other magazine. So the other magazine, goddammit. Okay, there should be some other stuff in here. And there is not. Looks like I was wrong. Okay, there's the combat knife and the first aid spray. And we are fine, apparently. Alright, so we now got two magazines for the pistol, 4 shotgun shots, but no extra health. So what we're going to do... Actually, is there anything... Oh yeah, you're going to need that at some point. The concrete. Will you take the chemical? Yes, but we're not going to... We're just going to put it in the box. Gardening tools. We need that chemical thing there for a puzzle later on. Because it's really interesting that I decided to do this Let's Play now, because I know more about the game now than I ever have before. I never made it that far when I played it on the DS, back when I was super into the DS. What's funny about the DS version is it is literally called Resident Evil DS, but the DS stands for Deadly Silence. It's silent but deadly, okay. I think whenever we end an episode, what we'll do is we'll have at least one legit save. So there is Jill, 01, main storeroom, first floor. And with that, this is General Lotz wishing you good Resident Evil 1, good Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut, or whatever makes you happy.